Hey all, welcome back to Surgery Still Budgets. My name is Sarah, and today we're going to do June week 4 of my cash stuffing of my wallet and my bill envelope. So, let's get into it. How y'all been? How's things going? It's late at night, so I'm not full of the all the things. Oh, I don't need my wallet yet. Getting out of order. What's wrong with me? So the Zero It Out Savings Challenge is, if you're new here, I don't know if you're new. If you're new, hi, welcome. How's it going? It's a little weird around here, but that's part of, like, my charm. The Zero It Out Savings Challenge is basically whatever's left in my account, I swap over to a savings account. And it's just little by little. And it is $4.87 this week, so pretty decent amount. Not mad at it. Alright, so that is done for this week. And then the penny challenge, we got $1. That's 50, no, that's 60. 25, 35, 45, 50. Yeah, 60, 65, and 70. So, where's my change jar? I know I moved it. Where did I move it to? It was hiding, but it's okay, I found it. So we'll put 170 in here. I think I moved it to make room for all the new envelopes that I'm making. I was going to wait to do this video until I finished all my envelopes, but that ain't happening today. Alright, so 170 is right here. Ah! Squirrel's getting a little squirrely. Alright, so that's it for the penny challenge. I wonder how much I have in there so far. Nah, don't worry about it. You know, typically me, what I would do, because I'm that person that just has to know, I would add all these up to figure out what's in there. But it's not the time nor the place, Sarah. But I should have... Oh, what should I have this week? I think 490 will count. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 440, 460, 470, 75, 80, 85, and 90. So yes, it is 490. I can do math. Yay! Let's start off with my bill wallet, or bill wallet. Yeah, it's basically my bill wallet, because the only envelope in here is my bill envelope, which that will be changing when I finally finish the envelopes. So I think it's getting, $3.55. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 50, and 5. And these aren't just all my bills for the month. It's literally just my half of the house bills. That's it. So in total for the month of July, basically, because I save up for the month during the month of June for the month of July, basically. That's how I do it. It's what works for me and my brain. So for the bills of July, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 20, 40, 60, 80, 700. Yeah. Way to be, Sarah. 7, 10, 20, 25, and 30. So 730. And that is it for my bills wallet. Bills binder. Alright, let's get into my wallet. And groceries is getting 125. Can you tell it's late? 125, so 125 is going into groceries. I still have to make the meal plan for the week. I am not doing great this week. And then giving is giving. Maybe I shouldn't even record. Giving is getting its typical $10. So that is going in there. Household isn't getting anything for the week. And neither is spending. So that's the gist of my wallet. since these are a little bit shorter videos, I am going to show you a little sneak peek of my new envelopes that aren't quite envelopes yet. So these are the envelopes that will be going into my wallet. So we have groceries, spending, giving, household, and then bank run, because a lot of times I got to take stuff back and forth to the bank. So especially with the other binders, like my minis and my game days, I cash condense them off screen because it's just easier for me to do it than record it and do it type of deal. And so I finally made myself a bank run envelope. And I enjoy seeing my money in my envelopes because, like, the current ones I have, you can't see if there's any money in there, and I don't really like that. I like not having to flip it over to see if there's money in it. So I ended up getting on my Cricut and finding a good cutesy stencil font and cutting out the letters for what it is, and so then you can see the money behind it. I think they're pretty cool. So yeah, that is what's going into my wallet. And then I'll have a high priority binder and a low priority binder. Let me get these back up in their stack. And then this one will be my low priority binder. We got lawn care, girls trip, date night, just because, and miscellaneous. You could argue that these are the same thing, but they're really not. So lawn care is obviously for lawn care, for like fuel for the mower, or string for the weed whacker, the weed eater, if you will. It's usually what I call it. Yeah, just regular lawn care, or like grass seed, or fertilizer, or weed killer, or anything lawn care-esque. It's gonna go in that envelope. Girls trip, pretty self-explanatory. Me and my sister-in-law are planning a trip to Mall of America, because I've never been. Living in a state that, borders Mall of America state, you think I'd gone. No, I ain't never. Anyways, date night, self-explanatory. These are the little bit more, need more explaining. So just because money, in the sense of like last week, one of my besties had like the worst day at work they've ever had, so I sent flowers to be delivered while she was at work, just because. So yeah, I wanted to be able to have an envelope for those types of things, so it doesn't really throw off my budget. You get it, and then miscellaneous is literally just anything else. So they're a little bit different, but like, I get if you don't think that they're different, that's okay. They're my envelopes. And then these are going to be the more so high priority ones. So we got bills, so my new bills envelope, so that's pretty fancy. We got vet visits. Speaking of vet visits, you just probably heard the collar shake of the Jessie Foof. Hi, baby Bork. I say baby Bork, but she is 86 pounds of heft. She's short and stout, but she's our baby Foof. She's the oldest out of the two dogs, but she's still baby Foof. Anyways, vet visits, household for like, I know I have one in my, that I'll have one, I already have one in here, but I'll have a new one in my wallet, but this is for like bulk shopping of household stuff. So that's what we decided to name it. We got Floof food, because we usually buy the dogs' food in bulk at like Sam's Club or whatever. And then Babers' stuff I only buy like once every 3 months, but it's $80. So like that could affect quite a bit of a budget, So we got Floof food, car maintenance, general car maintenance, oil changes, brakes, washer fluid. I need to fill the washer fluid in my car. I keep forgetting about it. So one of them deals. And then we have medical to finish it off. Just like co-pays or dental or vision type of deal. Just some sort of like a little bit of money saved back for that type of deal. So that's what we got there. So be looking out for those when I actually find the ambition to make them into envelopes. It took me a while to come up with that design, I'm gonna tell you that. Like, I am losing all creativity in my brain for some reason. I think it's probably my new job. But so eventually I landed on that, and I went and found some really pretty paper. I think it's really pretty. I think it gives off like kind of summery-ish vibes, but more so fall. So not mad, fall is my favorite season. Can you two play nicely? Anyways, so that's a little hardcore sneak peek into what my new envelopes will be. So like I said, keep a lookout for that when I find the ambition. But thanks for hanging out with me today while I stuff my wallet in my bill envelope. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic magical day when you see this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!